Ask them to do is come up or tell us what incentives and programs we have to encourage you to expand in Chesterfield County, to grow, to start your business or move it here. Another thing we ask them to do is give us some common sense programs and initiatives that we can implement or we can consider to get you to grow. And we use the analogy that we really don't know how many small businesses we have in Chesterfield County, but I've heard anywhere between 7 and 13,000. Well, let's say I go to the middle and say we have 11,000. If every business in Chesterfield County hires one person, that's 11,000 new jobs.
To drill down a little bit further in terms of income statistics, the average for household income in this area is roughly 94,000. That's approximately $35,000 per household higher than the Richmond MSA, which is at roughly $59,000. Slide shows that roughly 76% of this geography is undeveloped, and 60% of the land that's currently zoned for development, in other words, that's not zoned agricultural, is undeveloped. So we have a tremendous inventory today of property that is already zoned for development. It has not been developed, so there's a lot of potential here.
To start with, from 2006 to 2014, how are we doing? We've done $3.2 billion in new capital investment and 8,200 jobs during this time period. Right now, we have, and this is the 2013, it's the latest numbers, we have 122,374 jobs in Chesterfield. That is people working in Chesterfield. That's the highest in the history of Chesterfield. And we've got, back to Steve's point earlier, we've got 7,726 businesses. That's an increase of 297. These are businesses as opposed, I think we've got 14,000 business licenses. These are the businesses that are actually out there with employees.
Educate visitors on why Magnolia Green is the place to call home. And as I mentioned earlier, it also gives Bobby and his staff a first-class place to operate out of until we get the new golf clubhouse built, speaking of which will be located on this site here. We're working on our design plans for that as I speak. It's going to be a full-service clubhouse, about 8,000 square feet, full-service bar, restaurant, private dining, weddings, golf tournaments, any kind of event, we'll be able to host it there. Look to start construction towards the end of this year, and we'll open that facility sometime in the spring of 2017.